Probably pay better attention to menu in and out times as much as up and down times. Sure, if I got somebody who knew all the details of Mega Man, that's probably what they'd tell me. Bear suit! What up, yo? Special effects look dated. Yeah, I know, right? The CG lighting looks weird. Like, they did a pretty good job of lighting it like the surrounding area, but they did not fucking nail it. Which is weird, because Jurassic Park, from the last time I saw it, that shit still looks dope. Almost like... Well, I mean, what is it? That was like filmed in like 92 and released in 93, or filmed in 93, released 94, something like that. Maybe if I watched like the sequel or like the third one, like that shit would look dated. Bad memories. Was that like watching that shit when a breakup happened type deal, or maybe something deeper? Well, when I get bored of speedruns, I'll be a therapist. Try to get you to tell me shit that you're just like, fuck off, man. I just came here to watch some video games, Holmes. This ain't the fucking scene. I mean, it's a pretty good movie to have as a favorite. I probably watched that shit like a million times as a kid. My family was pretty restrictive with the types of films we got to watch. And that one was like it meets the approval. People die violently, but at least nobody shows any form of cleavage, so that's good. Dead people is way better than human titties. That's the kind of family I come from. Whack shit. Good enough. You know what I'm talking about then, yeah. Shit that doesn't really make any sense. And you're like, okay. KRKs, huh? Aren't those like, KRK makes like fucking studio monitor grade speakers. I didn't know they made shit for gaming. Or maybe you are using studio grade shit for gaming. That's pretty dope. I have an old Yamaha tube stereo, ancient shit that I use. An ex-girlfriend just gave to me. She gave me a lot of good shit. Like, if she knew how much fucking Bucky O'Hare for the NES was gonna be worth, she would never have gave me that shit. Tonight's stream is dedicated to X's. The good, the bad, the ugly. The times that tried our souls, and the times our souls didn't even really try. Or, I don't know. Studio monitors. Nice. Yeah, it seems like that double tap method works the best for me. First one to gauge how fast the speed goes, the second one to estimate based on the first one how far I want to get into that fucking shit. So, Bearsuit, how many days were you on Twitch before a speedrun got named after you? Your first time? That's fucking dope, dude. I'm finding those runs are a lot more difficult to pick up an optimal strategy is in this game. Just because of Mario's physics and the amount of shit that could go down. It's like, seeing what World Record does, it's like, it's going to be pretty fucking hard. I was the first stream you found. No shit. That's fucking awesome. Hell, fuck yeah. Here at Automatic Jack Incorporated, we like to pretend that my stream is exclusive. It's not for the masses. It's high art. But that's not true. I'm just a drunk motherfucker who has a good time. So... Auto Jack broke your cherry. Oh, shit. Oh, I got that rhythm wrong. The game's cursed. Reset. Yeah. Haven't seen Flamey Kumori in like fucking forever. That's like one of the old school regulars from like fucking 6-8 years ago. A lot of the names in these quotes is like, if those people are still hanging out, they're going under different names. And I wonder how many of them just forgot. It's like, oh yeah, Jack doesn't know it's fucking me. So I forget that sometimes my fucking name on Facebook's not no given name. And some people I grew up with would know me by the other one. It's like, oh, have y'all forgot who I am? Did I ever tell you who I was? Shit. Let's menu incorrectly. Well, if we're gonna do it wrong, let's do it wrong like that. That's not that bad. God damn. Yeah, I should have cleaned these before I got started. Just gonna have to fucking deal with it. Yeah, one charged heat shot wipes him out. You can, if you're in position, you can shoot tornadoes through his leaf shield and kill him a little faster. But it's kind of hard to set that position up in turbo mode since roll slides so far. Also, I've never really worked on it that hard. Also a problem. Classic NES controller, classic NES hardware, CRT TV. I'm as old school as I can get it. I think all the buttons and shit in this controller are OG too. That was silly. Yeah, so I like to keep it old school. And when my brother's just like, oh, by the way, the consoles we grew up with, I want those for my kids to play. Just like, nah, dude, this is old school tech, and your kids are like, what, 3 and 6? They're gonna fucking break it. They're gonna put baloney in the goddamn thing and wonder why I didn't have a video game with a fucking sandwich character. So, no, I'm not giving you this retro tech, so go fuck yourself. Get them a fucking 64? Yeah, that shit's indestructible. The NES and the Super NES, those are made out of shit plastic, and they are breaking actively. And will always be. No one who made that shit thought it would fucking still be being played by people like, what, 40 fucking years ago? Ago? Yeah, years ago. 40 years ago, they would have thought that 40 years from then to... Fuck timelines. Flintstone push pop. I remember that shit, but I don't remember the details. I'd probably been drinking at the time. Gotta salute the stage. I should do an emote of a fucking middle finger going sideways. And maybe one of that stage section too. Or maybe have them side to side. That would be a great thing to do. Just like, hey look, an emote celebrates the game that I speedrun, and then I set a record. I'm like, I'm done. I'll never play this game again. Thought would be funny. Sort of. Oh yeah, dude, sunlight, that shit'll fuck it up. Fortunately, no sunlight has touched these consoles since I've set them here, so like we're talking like 4 years of them being fine in terms of that, but yeah, they're weathered. Oh yeah, shove the push pop in it. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when I was a kid, there's like a plastic shell on the bottom of the NES for like a port that they never used. And I used to regularly dream as a kid that I found a game I didn't know existed on the bottom there. I'm just like, why haven't I played this before? I thought I'd play every game ever. There's games that I don't know about, what the fuck? I like those like simple takes that we have as kids. Yeah, an old fucking VCR NES has a plastic cover. I think it's all the models. I'm not sure. Mine does. But there's like a serial port or something under there that they never ended up using. Or at least I've never seen it used. Maybe in... Yeah, I don't know what it was there for. But as a kid, yeah, I used to dream that that plastic was secretly a game that I hadn't played underneath. Guess that's the kind of dreams you would have as a fucking late 80s kid, where Nintendo's the coolest shit in the world. Ninja Turtles are the second coolest shit in the world. Monster Trucks are the third coolest shit in the world. And if you get a Ninja Turtle and a Monster Truck on Nintendo, I mean, that might as well just retire right then. You've seen and done it all. Yeah, I probably should have menued before I came in here. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose time on this motherfucker. This is gonna hurt. Damn. Cog graphics? Oh, and that shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. They kind of like fucking cogs, gears, fucking pistons for some reason. I always tense up so hard trying to mash that shit out while I'm in the air. Single mash is not my forte, but when I've jumped, also not my forte. Nope, still can't clear that motherfucker. That's... goddamn. You gotta get, like, right up, almost hit your head on those spikes to clear that shit. Yeah, I prefer action RPGs over anything else, but after that, some turn-based is pretty good. That active battle system shit pisses me off because I want to get up for snacks or beer or whatever in the middle of a fight. I don't want to have to pause the fucking game. Shit moves when I fucking move. But, yeah, action RPGs first. Some of my favorites. Well, Dragon Warrior 1, me and my brothers grew up on that. That was our first turn-based style RPG ever. So that one's classic. I played about like 2/3 of Final Fantasy 1 on stream here and then just kind of forgot I was doing it. Not a huge... I like that game kind of, but it has no nostalgia factor for me, and that's kind of necessary. Or at least for me it's necessary. I think for action RPGs, I'd say probably Fallout. Fallout series is my favorite in terms of series. Fallout 3 for nostalgia is my favorite of the Fallouts. Well, do you like RPG systems? Like, what part of it you've never been a fan of? Like the turn-based aspect, or just the, here's your level up points, now pick what type of badass you want to become? Because I always love that vibe. It's just like, yeah, let me choose what matters to me, so I can beat the shit out of things my own way. Oh, I'm glad that went down. I wasn't supposed to jump there. Yeah, there's a red bar here at Jetpacks, because last time I did this, I accidentally menued to a crash bomb and had to wait till it exploded to switch back. That was some shenanigans. And then I still menued, or still fucking menued, my ass. I still PB'd, because I got a really good refight section. So I'm going to need both of those to go excellent. Oh yeah, the grinding. I like games where grinding is optional. If you want to steamroll shit, you can grind, or if you want to challenge every time, you don't have to. That was a weird menu. Why are the menus going weird here? Should not be the case. Well, currently I'm playing South Park: The Stick of Truth, and that's a good turn-based RPG because almost every single action you take, you have to time it. You have to, or you're gonna get your ass kicked. It's very, very Super Mario RPG-esque, which is another one I would recommend because of the timing-based system. So, like, rather than just you have to take whatever damage comes your way and it's a roll of the dice if the enemy misses you or not kind of shit, it's like, this one you can use the timed input to make sure, or try to influence the way the battle goes. Earthbound. Yeah, I think I'd like to play Earthbound. But I don't know if I'd want to do it on stream. I feel like that's the kind of game that you kind of want to... I don't know, I don't want to use the term personal or intimate, because that seems a little over the top, but it's just sort of like a... the kind of game that you're going to want to... I don't know, not have interruptions for. Or maybe like an experience that you really don't want to share. Days, I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. Yeah, I do. I just don't know how to describe it while my brain's trying to think. Alright, we got a red bar here too, so... let's make sure we don't this time. Oh, what the fuck happened to my zip? My motherfucking zip. I don't get the zip either, because I was waiting for that shit to dissuade. And fuck. That was, alright. That went pretty good. I know all their weaknesses. I know how to kill them efficiently. And sometimes I can even pull it off. We might see some shenanigans here on the Quickman refight. Ugh. So at the bottom of this list here, very nice. That was a big risk, but it worked. Going for 24 minutes and 40 anything seconds, really. Oh, is that too high? And I got 2 crash bombs. This is looking good. It's looking really good. Hell yeah! Fucking A! 19 seconds in the lead. Let's make sure we don't lose it here, and we'll be good. Which means no time for experimental boss route strats. Let's just do it the way we know it works. No time for schmancy shit. Goodbye. I don't like my health. Oh, well, let me use a E-tank. Just should go sideways. I don't want it to. Fortune favors the bold, not the dumbasses. Looking very good here. Yeah, shit, I gotta wait a little longer than I'd like. Oh well, shit happens. Still looking really goddamn good. Unless the Wily fight completely goes sideways, which is very unlikely. We're gonna set a good fucking record here. And I should go for the zip, but I'm not. I'm gonna, maybe if I ever want to run this again, then I'm gonna do the zip. It's too much of a risk to soft lock right here at the end of the fucking game when I clearly have a better record than I ever could have counted on. Right on my fucking plate. The skull. Yeah, Wily Castle. The graphic work on all of Wily's castles, like when they do have graphic displays of them, is usually pretty badass. Some of Capcom's fine work. Shoutouts to the badass artists who did that shit. Fucking hell, man. Okay, that was, yes, we did it! Not only did I get below a 2440, I totally skipped 24 fucking 40. That is dope as fuck. I love that shit. I've been fucking getting 1 second records, 2 second records. Now I went from a 2453 to a 243968. Very nice. And every time I say like, oh, I got the time I wanted, I'm done with the runs. No, I could do that better.